your CSR and you're making your company more valuable to not only investors, but also to customers. So these are the three enablers we're going to talk about: vision and strategy, governance structure, monitoring, and reporting. Now I'm going to take a sip of water. So, CSR. CSR is a top-down initiative. What does that mean? It starts at the top. Your key stakeholders, your CEO, your president, your owner, whatever it may be, it has to be a top-down initiative. There's no doubt about it. If it doesn't start this way, it will never work. It's the trickle-down theory. That's got to be the rock that's going to cause the ripples to make an effective CSR program. It's got to, align with your history, your affiliations, all of those things that make you, that about us that you have about your company. Everybody puts a whole nice story about us. Really? Okay. Take that about us, make sure that your vision for your CSR aligns with that. It needs to stand on two legs: the direction and the extent of the embedment. You've got to, how deep do you want to go and how strong do you want to do it? So when you create this strategy, you have to penetrate the deepest tiers of the organization. Everybody's got to be in, from accounting, marketing, sales, all of that has got to be involved. If you do not have everybody in the company involved in your CSR today, and not just HR, and you're looking at it as an expense, not an opportunity to earn, you're not all in. So if you do not want to have a CSR program, have a social enterprise program. Just sustain that. But a social enterprise is not a CSR. A CSR can have a social enterprise and can have a charity. Emirates, they have a CSR program. They also have a charity that's involved in their CSR program. The CSR funds the charity. Do you understand what I'm saying? So your CSR can have those two elements in it. What's the barriers to those? The organization is disconnected. I can't tell you how often this happens. Even when I started the Good Neighbor program, I had lots of problems getting everybody in. The sales team, they thought I was taking their money out of marketing from sales. Oh, you're taking our funding. You gave me the $100,000 from Colgate gave to you. I used to get that for promoting their products. No, it came out of a different bucket. I didn't tap your money. That's not what it was used for. So I had to fight that fight and explain that to them. There's pull and push from some stakeholders, but not all. That means you've got to get feedback across all the different alignments of your company. There's no connection between CSR and your current initiatives. If you say you had a waste management and energy reduction, the green, your HAZMAP program, that doesn't stay separate. That has to be connected to your CSR. All of that comes back in. That's going to be run under the CSR. The organization believes the CSR is a management fad. Well, I know we all chuckle on that, right? It's not a fad. I'm going to tell you this. Either you're doing CSR or you're competing with it. I'm going to say it again. Either you're doing CSR correctly or you're competing with it. And I'm going to suggest that some of you in this room, you are competing with it and you don't even know it. Okay? The organization considers it's already advanced as no further action is required. Oh, sure. Do that with the rest of your business and you'll be gone shortly if you're not continuing to innovate. Same thing in CSR. There are gaps in the organization's body of knowledge in management structure. Okay, I'm going to step on toes here. And I know there's HR people in the room, but CSR is not an HR initiative. Would you take the head of HR and have them responsible for marketing? Would I go to a dentist to have my knee fixed? No. HR today has got to be integrated into the business unit when it comes to CSR. Why? And I don't know the answer to this. Is it easier, and I don't know, I'm going to bring this out there and just think about this thing, and you have to answer this question yourself. Is it easier for an HR person to learn a corporate CSR program? Or, I'll get you one second, or is it easier to bring in an outsider who knows CSR and teach them about your business and all the different, sectors of your business? I don't know the answer to that. I really don't. It depends on the business, depends on the person, right? Yeah.
Depends on the scale of the CSR.
Yeah, exactly.
And the HR can handle the CSR
Yeah.
also.
Can I relate my own experience?
Yeah,
Even this word was not coined those times.
yeah.
Almost 35 years back, I started this